I got to tell you all about a tax return. When they were settling, what his estate was worth in order to pay out these settlements to people and for the crimes and everything like that, they paid out about $165 million in settlements to the women that were victims. Okay, about 200 people. They also reached $105 million settlement. So the estate was being, divvied up and was being put out what they were going to pay and who was going to get paid and all this stuff like this. Millions in lawyer fees and paying back a $30 million loan. They got it liquidated, right? That would be all good and well, except for one little problem. They expected, after they assessed all this, that his estate would be under $40 million after everything was paid out. Under $40 million from this, it was worth $600 million. They think it's going to be down to less than $40 million. But then after everything was paid out, they got a $116 million rebate from the IRS. Nice little tax refund. Because see, they were taxed on the belief of the value of the estate, right? When you overvalue it, they get a nice little refund there. I'm not saying you should blame him, blame the system, blame whatever, but a lot of people don't know about that. There is one thing that I wanted to put out there because some people will believe anything they hear, and I like to make sure that you have the information. And there is I call it an urban legend, I guess. There was a $190 million payment that was made to the IRS, and this was made in July of 2020. The payment was made based on the value of the assets that had been sold for far less than what it was. So basically, they paid this on the assumption of the estate value, but because they sold it off and liquidated some of it for far less, it comes back showing that it wasn't worth that much, so the IRS has to pay him back the difference of what the actual assessed value versus the actual sale value. It's a nice little loophole there.